6-2 win tonight over the Lakeshore Chinooks. Our Marshfield Clinic player of the game is Blake Schmit. And Blake, thanks for jumping on. Much appreciated. And you had what was the game-winning hit, go-ahead hit in the bottom of the seventh inning when Eau Claire scored 3 runs. I mean, I first got to ask you, of course, it's been a struggling season for you when it comes to the batting average, at least. How good does it feel to be able to come through, poke one right through the right side?
Feels really good. I mean, I've been struggling all year, like you said, and just poking one through that right side with 2 strikes. Just trying to get it on the ground, bank on my speed to probably beat it out or something, get an RBI for the boys, and sure enough, that happened. Put it through the right side.
And I know you're a returning player in your second year now, and this Lakeshore squad, when it comes to the pitching, they've been a little pesky, especially this year. They hadn't allowed a run in 29 innings leading up to that bottom of the 7th. So, sure, it must be nice to get to the pitching staff for Lakeshore a little bit, give you some momentum for game number 2 tomorrow, right?
Yeah. That guy threw really well. He had a no-hitter through, 4?
Yeah.
And who got it going? Was it?
It was Jose.
Jose got it going, and we just kind of rolled from there, got a 3 spot in the 8th, I think it was, and banked on that. 3 next inning, It's good stuff.
And we're here with Blake Schmit, our Marshfield Clinic player of the game. And Blake, when it comes to Maryland, you're coming from Maryland, your first year at a big school, ACC, Division I. I mean, when it comes to coming from there and now coming to the summer, you got to see, I'm sure a lot better pitching than at DMAC, Des Moines Area Community College. Yeah. I mean, obviously the average hasn't shown it so far, but when you think that actually was advantageous for you coming from that Division I, a lot of playing time, 55, 56 games now to the summer here? Yeah,
for sure. I mean, seeing that ACC pitching definitely helped me out. Coming into Northwoods League, it's pretty comparable to those two, and I think that really helped me out throughout the year.
Blake Schmit here with us, and your Eau Claire Express now 9-17 with 8 games remaining in this first half. Of course, the goal now is not to win the first half. It's to build momentum into the second half, and I mean, you have 3 more games against the first place Lakeshore Chinooks. I mean, really not a better way to get it going and defeat the first place team. I mean, it's great to be able to knock them off.
Eddie Brandsma, he had a great start. You know, if we keep rolling like that, we get some wins, maybe get the offense going a little bit earlier. But I got to credit Eddie for that start. He kept us in the ball game, and sure enough, we put up some runs later in the game and got the W.
When it comes to Ed, I mean, it seems like he's been able to find the control a lot more. His start number 4 now, the walks keep going down and down and down. I mean, it's got to be great on the offensive end to know that you're still in the game, even though you haven't put up runs and your starting pitchers put them. I mean, does that go through your head that, man, I really want to pick up my starting pitcher tonight. I don't want him to get stuck through a loss.
Yeah, of course. We want to get him win when he's pitching real well. And I kind of laugh about it because Eddie's a big ground ball guy. He's like, he got me 2 earlier, and then he got a couple of the right side. He's like, hold on, Blake, we'll get you a couple more here. So he gets his ground balls, he mixed it up well, and he did a great job tonight. So I can't thank him enough for doing that.
Blake, congratulations on being Marshfield Clinic player of the game. You go 1 for 4. You drive in 2 runs. Also drove 1 in the bottom of the 8th as well with a ground ball. Well done, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully going for the series sweep against the Chinooks.
All right, thanks, Doug.
That was Blake Schmit, our Marshfield Clinic player of the game. When we come back, we'll wrap this thing up from Carson Park. Final score, Express 2, Express 6. Chinooks 2 on Mix 98.1 WISM and iHeart Radio Station.